Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Cabal Let's Play. Now, it has been a little while since the last episode, so as a quick recap, most of the warlords made their way towards their objectives, with Egrimm down towards Lothan, both Vortex, Graphax and Azazel making their way into Lustria. But the most important thing that happened last time was with Lelouch Hagoth, our Chaos Lord of Khorne. Now, last time, he actually got involved in a battle with not only a Prince of Ulthuan, Gigalion, if I remember his name correctly, but he also fought the defender of Ulthuan himself, Tyrion. More importantly though, Tyrion was not using his normal sword Sunfang. Instead, he was wielding the Sword of Cain. Now, despite the fact that it was going to be a little bit of a tough fight with two such great fighters on the map, especially with Tyrion and that massive upgrade that the sword provides, we were able to win the battle, meaning that Hagoth managed to pick up not only the traits for defeating Tyrion, but also pick up the Sword of Cain. And this has provided a massive boost to his combat abilities. In fact, if I click on to him a second and go on to here, you can see now his melee attack has gone up to over 100 points, 114 as you can see. Now the sword provides 25 of that, so already he's become much better when it comes to hitting enemies. And when he hits like a freight train, because look at his weapon strength, 927. And if I hover over this, 698 of that, over 2/3, goes straight through armor. Meaning there's not really many units in this game, I would think, that can take on Hagoth, a standard Chaos Lord, in combat and win. So very excited to see what he's going to do in his next fight. And I have to say, I'm very proud of his achievement. And no doubt Egrimm, in his own twisted way, is quite happy with this turn of events. In fact, Egrimm has sent a message to Hagoth, ordering him to head up now through the inner circle of Ulthuan, to go towards the throne of the Ever Queen herself at Gen Vale. So we're not going to be going straight there, of course. We will be making some slight detours at Torrelia, Griffin Gate, Weaver's Mark and that. Whether it's because of Hagoth being a follower of Khorne, I should say, or because of the whispers of the Sword of Cain, we don't know. But he will be making his way there eventually. First of all though, I think we're going to take advantage and try and explore the ruins of Eagle's Gate, just to see if we can find any treasure. So we go here, search ruin, and we've got this one. Right. Okay, let's have a look. How do we going to do this? So all columns and all columns and rows all have to, have the same ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and often have to, can't repeat the colour. Let's have a think. That's 4, 3, so therefore those must be 2 and 1. That one has got a 1 up there, so this one then must be 2. So that must mean this one is a 1. Now, what colour is it going to be, though? Oh no, so that must be 2. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up already. So that's a 2, because that's going to be a 1. So what colour is it going to be? Well, that one's purple. So that must mean it's going to be a blue. So let's click that. And there we go. We've got the Armoured of Silvered Steel and 1000 favour. Not that we exactly need it, given how much favour we've already got. So, thanks Hagoth for that. But you're going to start making your way now towards Torrelia. It's going to take 2 turns because of how this part in front of the gates always slows you down. But it's fine, he's got plenty of time to get there. Now, Azazel and Graphax, they are now within marching range of Hexotor, our next target here. Now, I don't see any enemy army of Mazamundi, so I'm wondering if he's out elsewhere in the world. I suppose we'll find out. For the moment, let's declare war, and I'll have Azazel actually lead the charge, because he needs some experience. In fact, am I reading that right? Yeah. I don't know what happened to his army. It must be somewhere on the map. But the fact is, he's not that powerful. And the fact that we can see the Order of Lawmasters right below here means they've expanded quite a bit from their starting destination all the way down into Turtle Isles. Right. Looks like I know who we're going to be facing over in Lustria, and it's not going to be the Lizardmen. No matter. We're going to start the fight nevertheless. They're bringing in their allies, we're bringing in ours. Let's have you come in to attack. Okay. Now, we could just auto-resolve this fight, but I'm not going to, because it is one of our objective settlements. So I kind of want to fight this, so we can actually take it and burn it ourselves. Although I'm quite happy to bring Vortex down in order to provide some aid. So you can go and do that. We'll set you up then so you can actually go into this. And you can now got 10 population surplus. Is there anything we kind of want to do? Could upgrade you, in fact. Get us some Chaos Dwarves with rifles, sure. And pretty happy with what you got otherwise. Although I don't know. It got scythes. I kind of want to see about getting some trolls. I just noticed we don't have any in the army, whereas we did last time. I tell you what. Let's get rid of you. Pop on 2 here, thank you. Right. If I was a troll, where would I be? Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't have any plague bursts either. Chaos Giants, Giant Beasts, Hell Cannons. Oh, here we are. Chaos Trolls Armoured. Let's take a unit of those, thank you. Right. That'll be sorted out in 2 turns. Plenty of time for us to do that. So, Egrimm now. Engrimm's within marching range of Lothan, so we're going to go and set up for a siege as well. What's it going to look like here? Looks like a little hard actually. They do have Lothan Sea Guard, we've got Swordmasters of Hoeth, we've got all sorts here. Okay, and a dragon in fact. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to build up 2 lots of siege towers for this. Because he is going to go by himself compared to Azazel. So let's leave him at that. Everyone else now has moved. Great. Let's hit in turn. Ugh. I'm interested though to see how Lothan is getting on actually. Because as you can see here, their balance bar is still fairly equal with me. I believe we're pretty much the most powerful faction in the game, if not the second most powerful. So the fact that we've got another faction that's fairly equal is quite impressive. Now Hexotl, Azamundi is wanting to negotiate. That's very arrogant of you. He wants me to pay him 1,000 favor to get a peace treaty, even though the balance bar, as you can see, is so much against him. And we are in fact the most powerful faction in the game. I tell you what, as a laugh, no, I thought he wouldn't. Obviously, Mazamundi has got much more pride to him than Moafi. So, we'll wait and see how it goes. But it looks like then that once we take Hexotl, that is the end of them. Interesting. Also interesting. The Blessed Dread have been killed. So remember, this is the Dark Elf faction led by Lockhear Fellheart. So this means now with his faction destroyed, the only other Dark Elf faction in the entire game is the Cult of Pleasure, my vassal. So now, you have to remember, not only have we got the Cult of Pleasure, but we've also got all the legendary lords that the Dark Elves can get, thanks to the mods I'm using. So we've got Moafi, Malekith, Hellebrand, Televis Dreadbringer, and now Lockhear Fellheart, all as my vassal. That's pretty cool. I still can't believe Moafi agreed to that, but hey, it's her choice. Do we want a military alliance? You know what? I'm going to actually accept it. At the end of the day, it's not like I'm too concerned about making more enemies, since we're basically at war with everyone, and whoever isn't at war with us yet will be at some point. Okay, that's all of that. Okay, Hagoff, start making your way down towards Toilia. Azazel, let's get started with this fight. Like I said, I'm going to fight this myself, even though the balance bar, as you can see, is so much in my favour. Because at the end of the day, it is Hexotl. It is one of our objective, locations. So we're going to fight this now, and see how it goes. So, see you guys in just a moment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in front of the walls of Hexotl. We can see the temple city stretching out in front of us into the distance, and reinforcements from Agravax's armies making their way across the river, it seems. Fair enough. But while we're waiting for that, we might as well start setting ourselves up for the attack. Now, we've got access to 2 towers, and we've got Chosen of Slaanesh in each of them. To be honest, I might swap out who's in there at the moment. So let's drop you and you. What I'm thinking, we've got our Chosen Sisters. In fact, I haven't checked out some of these units yet. So Chosen Sisters, what do you guys look like? Oh, sorry, ladies. What do you ladies look like? Interesting. Not sure I like the skin tone. And they look kind of weird with just the face on there. I mean, I suppose you can make the argument that they may be being converted, like mutated, because of, as you can read here, they've given their soul and body to serve the cult of Slaanesh. Maybe you can argue that it's a body stocking of sorts. I don't know. Not too sure I'm a fan of that. Okay, Warriors of Slaanesh, you guys look pretty cool in your armor. I do say that. Alright, what are you? Normal Chaos Warriors, okay. What do we have over here? Knights of Slaanesh, again, looking cool in the armor colour. What about the... oh, we still got more. Okay, so these are the Slaanesh's wings. These are flying cavalry. They look better, from what I can tell. They do look better. Now what we got here? Temptresses. I think they look much better than the Chosen Sisters. What about you guys? Sorry, you ladies. Again, these look like they could have body stockings on. You know, its face is interesting. Okay, okay. I don't mind. Right, let's set up with this in mind, and then we'll start bringing troops into attack. Might as well just start taking the walls as quickly as we can and bring in Agravax's army's reinforcements. Because otherwise we're not going to have enough people on the, to be able to get everyone up on the walls. So I tell you what, let's put you guys up here. Like so. A little bit more this way, please. Thank you. You ladies can come onto this side. Okay, my War Hydra is going to go down and smash down the gates. Right. Azazel, I'm going to actually have Azazel, I think, stay behind the tower so it takes the damage while he moves forward. Let's see, let's grab you. Let's grab all of you and pull you back a bit. So you're not going to get attacked by the enemy. Okay, Slaanesh's wings. I'm going to keep over on this side so we can fly over and attack anyone on the walls. Everyone else, though, is just going to have to try and make a run for it. So we just spread them out a little bit like that. We can't got any option to actually make them into a loose formation. So they're just going to have to tank the damage as they make their way over. Okay, and let's put Void Spawn over here as well. Start the battle, slow things down. Okay, so let's grab you guys quickly. Alright, lock you. Okay, let's first of all get you go to that tower there. You can go to that tower. Okay, group 1, just make your way up onto the walls and then quickly. Facts, do something like that. Thank you. Okay, War Hydra is going to make his way towards there. Void Spawn, let's get you up onto the walls over here. No, here please. You can continue making your way over towards there. Azazel, like I said, is going to follow up behind him. And just cast whatever spells we need to. And in the meantime, here come the reinforcements. Okay. We're going to take quite a bit of damage from this fight. There's no denying that. But then we've got a scare Vorpor Agravax to come up as well. Let's make your way up to the wall over here. Alright. Hubas, let's bring you over towards here as well. How's this doing? 20% damage? Okay. And then everyone else, start bringing you up into position by here. Okay, Azazel, let's bring you up. Okay, we've got someone already going to start using magic against us. That's not good. Flock of Doom. Right. Let's get some fires each. Just drop you right on top of there. Army has spawned an entire enemy unit. Okay, good to know. Right, let's have a look. Now, Carf's Mystifying Miasma. Use that on the temple guards, please. Okay, Vortex Graphics. Once you get into position, let's have you drop some Searing Doom on top of them. Okay, some of them have taken more damage than others. Let's try and help out a little bit. Let's boost up my Chaos Warrior's ability there. Okay, Gehenna's Golden Hounds will bring you in eventually. Let's move you guys up now. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Voidspawn's already making his way up. Fantastic. Chosen Slanesh following up as well. Okay, let's have a quick look. Let's bring you up a bit closer. Arcane Conduit, please. Alright. See, Skin Cohorts, Temple Guard. Can't stand on them. Okay, let's get another Searing Doom right on top. Let's get you to use that too. Forbidden Ward, I think with Cave Filth Mace, just fine. Okay, who we got here? Vorpal. Let's move you behind there. Okay, Gatehouse has been smashed down. Okay, let's have a quick look what we can try and bring up to the walls to help out in our fight. So let's bring you guys over to this side. Peter Blight Kings, Chosen of Nurgle, can make your way up onto here. Got a Skink Priest Avatar. Interesting. Okay. Let's have you guys come over there and kill this skink off then. Okay. Voidspawn, let's have you go up onto the walls quickly over here. Okay, Chosen Sisters. Let's have you come over here and slaughter those. Okay, let's have a look over here now. Voidspawn, go and kill these off. Chosen Sisters, go and kill these. Chosen Slanesh. Let's actually have you go down there and kill off the Stegodon for me, please. Okay, gate damage 88%. Okay. We need now to try and capture some of these. Okay. Snanlesh's Wings. Let's maybe not have you go after the Stegodon, but we'll certainly have you go up after the Skin Cohort. Chosen Sisters, go and take out the Temple Guard for me, please. Oh, Christ, I didn't realize you had abilities. Okay, use that. Certainly. Okay, you're losing decisively. That's good to see. Okay. Vorpal Graphics. Let's try and help out a little bit up here. You've already defeated those. Okay, what we got over here? Skinks. Temple Guard. Warriors of Slanesh. Take out the Skinks. Okay, let's use Transportation of Lead. Plague of Rust. Glittering Robes. Gehenna. Final Transmutation. Let's use that on the Temple Guard here. Okay, a bit of a Helm of Discord as well to help things out a bit. Okay, here comes my Celestia's Rings, ready to take them out. That Skink Avatar is doing extremely well, despite everything. Okay, Daemon Spew is out of control, it's heading straight towards them. Okay, Chosen Sisters. Finish off the Temple Guard for me, please. Okay, let's use one of these here. Okay. Forbidden Ward. Let's just help us out a bit there. Okay, let's get... Let's cast that white on here. Let's debuff the enemies. Okay, Temple Guard's already losing here. Got Slanesh's Wings doing damage there. Okay, Arcane Conduits. Right. How are we doing now? It looks like we've been able to charge in. Okay, War Hydra. See if you can spew some fire into these units in front of you. Okay, Beasts of Nurgle. Right, might be time now for all the heavy hitters to make their way in. Chariots of Nurgle, make your way through. Okay, Knights of Slanesh, charge in. Tempestuses, march in. Giant Hounds, come in and attack. War Hydra, come in and have some fun against the Coxgores. Okay, what we got over here? Pterodon Riders losing decisively. You're losing. Okay, use that against them. Okay, Skink Priest over here. Okay, Warriors of Slanesh finished those off. Chaos Warriors have defeated them. Okay. Alright, let's have a look now. Let's have you guys start making your way down now to attack these on the ground. Okay, Chosen Sisters, you can come over and attack here. Slow things down a minute. Let's debuff you guys. Let's debuff you. Okay, looks like we've already defeated one unit. Okay, is it both units that have been defeated or just the one? Okay, they're about to make their way off anyway, so I'm not too concerned about them. Okay, last blast. Let's drop it right down on top of them. Okay, Chosen of Nurgle, let's make your way towards them. Okay, Chosen of Nurgle, let's make your way down here. Come down and attack. Come down and take these. Okay, Void Spawn. Alright, let's boost you up. Okay, Vorpal, let's use this. Slow things down a minute. Let's debuff everyone near here. Like so. Let's have... Oh, what to use? So many options. Let's try and... Hang on, is this area effect? It is not. Enemy with 200 meters. Extended duration. Okay, not ideal by any case. Okay, let's try... Okay, let's start bringing you over here a moment. Let's switch back to... Hubas. Say, Spirit Leech. Okay, let's drop your magic down here too. Okay, Vorpal. Let's have you come over here and start using the Helm of Discord. You should be able to wipe them out pretty easily with that. Okay, how are you doing over here? Agent Stegodon's losing decisively, as expected. Okay, let's boost up my armor here. Alright, debuff everyone. Looks like we've already defeated all of them. We just got this one unit left over here. Okay, let's bring in everyone. You guys, come in and attack. Knights of Slanesh, come forward and attack. You guys, come forward and attack. Alright, shouldn't be too long. There we go, we won. Victory is mine. A decisive victory, as expected, given the balance bar. But I'm pretty happy with the result. So I'll see you guys back at the campaign map in a moment. Well guys, a decisive victory, and the next of our objectives are going to be burnt down. There's a nice little bit of favour as well when you think about it. Azazil's gone up in rank, perfect. Let's hit that. 42,000. Jesus. Potion speed, arcane knowledge has been gained. So Hexatl, the City of the Sun, is the northernmost temple city located on the Isthmus of Pahax. It's Lustria's first line of defense against northern invaders. Many Chaos armies have tried conquering the city for lizard trinkets. None have succeeded in doing that. Until now, that is. So with the city destroyed, we've now picked up our next bit of arcane knowledge, which we pop onto here. Shows that we now got immunity to attrition for all my armies, as well as a extra 10% campaign movement range. Very, very useful. And quite happy with that turn of events. So, Azazil's going to be waiting here for a turn. So is Vorpal, simply because we have to wait. But now we should be able to upgrade this to the next tier. So I'll go ahead and do that. We've got one more turn until my armored Chaos Trolls are done. And you, of course, need to be upgraded as well. We'll come to that at the end of the turn. Because at the moment now, with these two now done, we've now got a bigger target on our hands. We've got Lothern to go after... Oh no, actually, I was building the siege towers for another turn, wasn't I? Yeah, we'll give it a end turn phase and then we'll go after it. I'm getting mixed up. Huh. But we will fight the battle this episode. Now, Vortex Graphax, most importantly, not only is he now gained immortality, but he's also going to pick up a Chaos Dragon. Now, Drake Materium, the viewer that submitted Vortex Graphax, has got a bit of a backstory planned for this Chaos Dragon to represent the dualities that they may be sort of engaged in when you consider that we've got Vortex Graphax, a Lord of Nurgle, who's also following a follower of Zeech in the form of Egrimm. So, interesting to see what we get from that. But for now, let's give you Chaos Dragon. So, well done, Graphax. Now, what about Azazel? What am I going to give you now? I'm thinking, let's work on Blessed by Chaos. Let's get that going a bit higher as well. Otherwise, let's hit the end turn. Now, something I'm quite curious to see as we go through this campaign is what happens with the ruins up in Nagrand. Because thanks to me being a bit overzealous when it came to moving around. Oh, hello, Corhill. Oh, I was expecting him to actually go after Egrimm, but apparently not. Fair enough. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah. Up in Nagrand, as you saw when we came back to the campaign after me having to restart it, there's a lot of ruins up there. Nagrand has been wiped out. Now the thing is though, is that we've got 3 factions now in position to actually try and claim those lands. We've got the Cult of Pleasure, that's starting off down here as you can see. We've got the Exiles on the Heck, who's an ally of mine of sorts. And we've got Lothan, that you can see has already captured quite a bit of territory along here, especially the Overhaul's Anvil. So, I don't know, what's going to happen between these 2 factions in particular? It looks like the Cult of Pleasure hasn't really done all that much, but the other 2 may be coming to blows at some point over the ruins left behind. Be interesting to see what does happen. And of course, as you saw, we also got the Hunt Marshal's Expedition. Now, what's going through my head as a little bit of role-playing is that we're going to send Vorpal after the expedition. Simply because he was a former, his backstory means he was formerly of the Empire. So hearing that Imperial troops and that have landed in Lustria, I think he might just want to stop and go by, say hi, catch up, maybe introduce a few lovely plagues to them. Who knows? Anyway, we managed to pick that up. Got Tide of Thralls now, finally. It's taken a little while. It must have been a bit of a problem. I know Mixu's been upgrading his lore packs, so maybe now it's been fixed. So there we go. We can now use 10,000 favour to actually gather an army nearby to Engrim's force to wreak havoc among the foes of the Cabal. That's handy. We've got that as well if we want to choose them. We've got 15 and 25 turns before we can use any of those. Okay, Azazel, make your way down towards Swamp Town. Let's go after some more elves. Kill him. Thank you. Okay, nice, quick and easy. Take that. Lost 11 people. Destroy that. Okay. Next, Vorpal. Let's get you back now to this. What am I going to do about Skeggy? Since it looks like the expedition has actually taken Skeggy as well. Let's start making our way towards it. Why not? It's not like I'm scared of any of their armies. So, we'll give them some advance warning. Oh, interesting. He's actually got allied the Court of Labaris. Didn't expect that. But hey, we'll take that as well. And as you can see, Vorpal's going to fly over there. He's going to arrive in Skeggy. Actually, let's get you to march forward a bit more. So you'll be able to go after them in the following turn. So you've moved. Egrimm I'm going to do in just a moment. Hagorath, let's have you burn down Toilia. Bye-bye. Okay. Jesus, is a lot of favour. I mean, we now got nearly 300,000. I mean, I really don't know what I'm going to spend all of this on. Jesus. Okay. Finally, then. You know what, actually? No. I was going to, but I'm looking at my stopwatch, and I realize it's now 30 minutes, which is the time I'm trying to keep through episodes, as you guys know. So, what I'm going to do is start the next episode with the attack on Lothern. And we'll go straight into the battle, like I've done with other episodes in the past. And we'll fight it, see how we do, burn it down, and then continue the expansion, well, the conquest of Ulthuan. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me next time for more Warhammer. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.